Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to add what's called a Kung Fu grip to your boffers. I don't know why it's called that, but it's basically just a braid of twine up on your electrical tape to add you a bit more grip. Okay, supplies you're going to need are, of course, your twine. This is just thin, strong twine that I got on my dad's shop. A lighter to burn the edges so that it doesn't come unfrayed. A pair of scissors to cut your rope with. Then need some electrical tape to re-wrap your handle once you're done. And I like to have a pair of needle nose pliers so that I don't burn my fingers while I'm burning my twine. Okay, first thing you're going to do is decide just how much twine you're going to need. Um, it's better to have, too much than too little. You can always go back and cut it off. Once you have your length decided, cut out 2 or 3 of the same length and then just burn it so that the edges will burn, kind of become one piece, so that it'll hold it together. And do this to both sides. Kind of holds this whole thing in place while you're working. Alright. How you're going to start is take some electrical tape and get you a few pre-cut pieces so you can hold your tape in place while you work. Alright. Take the rope and just put it wherever you want to start on your handle. And take a piece of tape. Sorry if you can't see what I'm doing. Take a piece of tape and tape it down. Just like that. Alright, and then go and start wrapping around. Really up to you how much you wanna, well, fuck. Sorry guys. Forgot to say, take your rope, and this will add just a bit more bolts to it. Take it and kind of twist it as you go. It'll just kind of keep it locked up a bit tighter. Go around maybe about half an inch, I would say, in between each one. And every once in a while, as you tape, just put down a piece of electrical tape to hold it in place for when you're going back and wrapping it with electrical tape. And then do that until your whole handle is wrapped. Alright guys, so I've finished taping up my handle, or wrapping up my handle. So you can see I've got rope going down, had enough slack and went back and crossed it, have tape going down the whole thing, keeping all the rope in place for me, and just took all my slack and wrapped it up around at the top. Alright, just your final step is just going to be taking your tape and wrapping it around the rest of your handle. Just take it and lay it at a diagonal like that. You can see what I'm doing. And then just go slowly up the handle, making sure not to leave any gaps, and make sure that your tape is overlapping. Just like that. If, like on mine, you have a different color underneath, just make sure you don't have any poking out and all your rope is nice and covered up. Go in as tight as you can on the handle, and don't be afraid to pull it up and go back over your work if you mess up, because you probably will mess up. Doesn't have to be pretty, but it does look kind of cool with the rope up under the handle like that. I can kind of see where the term Kung Fu grip comes from now. Sorry if you can't see what I'm doing. Just like that. You can see the rope jutting out from underneath it. That's not me doing a crappy tape job. That's the braided rope crisscrossed underneath the handle. Just keep going till you have it all the way up to the top of the handle. Sorry, I'm trying to hurry up for this video. Apparently, my buddy Gerald says that Casey Hardy, if you're a solar person, she's the one that makes most of the boffers at Shadowmoor. We'll do this for you for like $5, but if you want to do it yourself, that's what it'll look like. Once you finish, make sure that you go all the way up to the pommel, which is that piece at the back, and go around horizontally to just lock your tape in place. Just go around once or twice and tear it off, cut it off, whatever. And then do the same thing up at the front. Make sure that all of your knots or whatever are covered up and you don't have any air bubbles. And when you're done, should look something like that.